mind clouded, man, because I've been stabbed so much in this situation. I've been stabbed a lot. And a lot of magic was thrown. So much. Oh my God. But it got a lot of stuff cloudy and foggy. But I think the way that chakra stuff works, like I said, it's the root chakra. Like, let's say my flame is the root chakra. Let's say you remove her, you're gonna have to put another root chakra right there in that position. It's still gonna be the same energy. So let's say like whoever is over you, whoever over you, whoever over you in that root chakra, let's say you go in the spiritual realm. Let's say everybody who's in the root chakra is under the thigh, is in the root chakra, is the same energy. So let's just say my flame out of order and they swap her out with another. That's why I was getting, that's what I couldn't understand. But like, why when I deal with my heart flow, and my root flow, why is the energy, why is all these particular females sharing the same energy with this root flow? Because that's what it is. Alright, let's say I'm the crest chakra, it would make more sense. Let's say I got married in the physical. It would make more sense for me to get married to a heart chakra or crown chakra. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe even a sacral chakra. Okay, so just in the physical though, you know, the spiritual is not like that, right? So let's say this ain't about no marriage or nothing though. Let's say this is just about energy. I'm going somewhere with this. All right, let's say the root chakra is out of order. Well, it's almost as if it's gonna be disciplining itself if you remove that root chakra. It's gonna be replaced with another root chakra. So all that energy, let's just say let's call the root chakra Zoe or Satan. Let's just Satan or Zoe. Let's call it one of those. Well, 9 times out of 10, that's what it's gonna be, one of them two. No matter what, no matter who the person is, no matter what, if you wind up being with somebody, if you replace that root chakra, it's gotta be replaced with the same energy. See what I'm saying? That's how that works. So it's like, I'm trying to teach it to where the energy could quit attacking this tree. It's looking like it's a battle, it's a war between root chakra and crest chakra energy. That don't make no sense. You're supposed to acknowledge the two different worlds. And you acknowledge the two different worlds. Like I said, if I wanted an enemy, if I wanted me an enemy, I would. It would be good for my enemy, like a Batman and Joker. It would be good if it was me and my flame. You know, it would make sense. But in such of a scientific way of where you're not really attacking each other, but you ain't really helping each other either. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. This is just for TV stuff now. But in actuality, y'all supposed, if you're in the same tree, you're supposed to work together. So what it is that the root chakra is keeping all the lower vibrational chakras at bay. So let's say this root chakra doing a lot. Let's say somebody trying to be in a relationship, and the root chakra knows it. My flame knows it, but knows this person, and she feel the person ain't good enough. Well, it would be typical for her to lash out and do something dramatic, because she know what you're doing in the dark. She know what you got going on in the dark, because she's the root chakra. She know what your agendas are. Right? Let's say you trying to come to me for money. She know about it. Let's say you got secret lovers. She know about it. Let's say you secretly a dog. She know about it. Let's say you just got all this stuff going. She know about it. So because you below her root chakra, you below the root chakra of mine. So of the tree. So everything that's below that root chakra, she is in charge of, even if it's just energy. So let's say she even sense your energy off. You will somehow have to prove to the root chakra that your energy is on crest chakra level, or anything above the sacral, something like that. So it's like we gotta learn to respect the tree. I'm trying to teach this so all my black people get it, bro. So let's say you into it with somebody, you just don't know why y'all keep clashing. You probably clashing because you might be up here in the heart chakra, the crest chakra area, and this person might be in the root chakra area. And you might not understand that y'all might be of a tree or part of the same tree. And it's typical for the root chakra not to get along with the crest chakra. See what I'm saying? That's why I say other country, we the youngest country in the world. We think we know more than all the rest of the countries in the world, and that's what's messing us up. We gotta go back. We gotta incorporate these studies that China and Africa always lived off of, so we can really step America game up. That's what's really putting us behind. This stuff should have been heavily taught in school. But so that's what's up with the chakras. So it's like, okay, now watch this. You got 8 billion people in the world. Okay. I wish I could divide that kind of number, but I ain't even tried. Alright, let's say you got you're gonna make Satan the root chakra, and of course Jesus the crest chakra. And you got 4 million people apiece. 4 billion people apiece. And instead of saying all the different chakras, just gonna use 2 chakras. Well, there's 4 billion people in front of you. They're all different people and everything, but they just Jesus. These 4 billion people are crest chakras. They all really just Jesus. Same thing with Satan. The other 4 billion people, they all root chakras. They all just Satan, really. Everybody got, it's trees. You gotta notice the trees. It's like when somebody went to the future, they came back with this image where people had these skyscraper buildings and they had like these grass, this beautiful grass, like they incorporated nature with technology. Well, I can guarantee you they had all these different trees. I can guarantee, I could pretty much guess them trees was the tree of the people. So everybody that was living in that tree was all related. Somehow they figured that out in the future. All the trees of these people, different nationalities and everything. It ain't no color involved in them. Let's get that right. It ain't no color involved in them. There's no color involved in it. Alright, so let's say I met, that's how I know my heart flow. To her, in actuality, she probably just a fan or a friend. I never met her in the physical, but I know her in the spiritual real good. So she's part of me. She always be part of me. She can go out and get married, she gonna always be a part of me, no matter what, because she connected with her tree. The same thing with the rest of them. Like, even when the smoke clear, y'all play a role in some part of the tree. It's up to y'all to find out what role that is. So let's say she go and study the chakras and heart chakra and stuff, and she studied the crest chakra, and she gonna see that me and her got a lot in common just off of that, and then she gonna reflect back at my lectures and her lectures, and then she gonna be perplexed, paralyzed. And if she is with somebody, if you are with somebody, don't do that. My advice be don't do that. But that's the way that works. So let's say my flame, and we came from the spiritual side, and together we over there in the spiritual side, but we came over here on a mission. Well, obviously we yin and yang because of the fact that she's root chakra and I am the crest chakra. We're working on two different sides of the hemisphere, you know. So she would date somebody, of course she would look very high to this, but she can also deal with a sacral, a heart. There's way more chakras in the body than what they tell us though. I don't know why they don't put them out. They probably ain't got them over here. I bet them other countries got them. There's a lot of chakras in the body, a lot of them. And it'd probably be better for us all if we learned them all. But so it's like, okay, let's say my flame over my root chakra. Okay, you over the root chakra. Well, like I said, everybody you got cells. Let's just call your float the hell cell, because you over the root chakra. Everybody that's in low vibration going through your cells. It's your bridge. And that bridge revolves around everything down below that root chakra. Okay? That means you dealing with my shoes to my forest. You see what I'm saying? And somehow you can deal, if we flame, somehow you can deal with the shoes to my forest. Probably better, probably just as good, if not better than that device they're using. By what you do with your own garden. You can be on two different ends of the world, and it still will affect you the same way. Okay, like that's something to do with it really get detailed now. And it's like everything you do that you shouldn't do, even with sin, it's accounted for, and it affects you in some way. And it'll affect the other person as well, instantly. It'll probably affect the flame of twin instantly. This explains, this all, like I said, I told y'all, I asked God, I said, I want to know why were they so disciplined back in the days when they didn't have no distraction like we do today. Truthfully, it seemed like it should be a lot more easier to be disciplined today than it was back then. Because it's like they didn't have nothing to do. We got all this stuff to do. But somehow, they're more disciplined than us back then than we are today. So, and they could talk to God, they were really elevated high. And they would all know that, they all used to it. And they all knew when God talked to them. They all knew when God talked. The kids knew. That's scary, bro. That's how far we all, as the whole in the world, done fell from God's grace. But yeah, so it's like we gotta understand this chakra stuff. So it's like, you shouldn't attack me. You shouldn't attack me you should just now I'm explaining this for the root chakras and the chakras for the trees. You gotta be careful with the root chakra. Always trying to attack the crest chakra. That's the typical thing to look for. But you ain't supposed to be doing it though. It's like you thinking they're attacks, but the crest chakra could easily think they're attacks. And you may even think, the root chakra may even think that they are doing the attacking. But not actually. The people that's trying to reach the crest chakra, now the tree is alive in human form. All the different chakras are, but it's still one tree. This root chakra knows these people. It knows what they're doing, what they got going on, what they hiding, everything. And they know this crest chakra ain't like that. So this root chakra keep on, even though let's say a woman keep trying to come to me and the root chakra interfering, and everybody like, why he ain't getting mad? Why he just letting things do this? Why he being so that twin said that, I wish I could remember, I keep forgetting it. Something headed. not something headed, she said. I wanted to start, but it's basically almost like gullible, letting people run over you. It ain't letting people run over, it's understanding energy. If she blocking these people, this is the root chakra blocking these people. I'm born in purgatory. I know purgatory. I know bad energy better than I know light energy. I know dark energy better than I know light energy, just about. So with that being said, that dark energy is actually protected. It's no good and bad, just two different extremes. I'm showing you the two different extremes. I'm not showing you good and bad. So this person knows these people. She knows the energy of these people. My root chakra knows the energy of all these people. So she keep on interfering. So at times I would get in my feelings, but I always have to catch myself. That's what I'm trying to evolve to now, like Jesus. Don't even worry about it. And that's what y'all not getting. It's I'm getting there to the point where it's not affecting me anymore. But she's not blocking me from opportunities. She's blocking me from a hazard. She's blocking me from future hazards. She's blocking me from future failure. She's blocking me because she know these people's secrets and their agendas and what they really got going on. So the few vessels that she did block, it took me a while to find out. So I got in my feelings at first, but then I found out they were Satan vessels. Yeah, they just like the root chakra. So if they're Satan vessels, I looked a little farther. Okay, if you're a Satan vessel, what you got going on? And this Satan vessel might got a group of dogs they over. See what I'm saying? So so the girl looked good, fine, seemed good, everything all up to par with her. But at the end of the day, come to find out, she's just a bigger pimp than the average pimp. So it probably wouldn't work out. So my root chakra of my tree was blocking them, and she didn't even know this neither though. So it made it look like we were warring with each other. We're not clashing with each other. I'm not never gonna go to war with my body, my own tree. Now that could be your spiritual disorder kicking in. You doing your job without knowing it. You blocking these dark. You're programmed to block the dark from getting to me. So that's why a lot of y'all don't like the heart chakra float probably, because she could get to me without your consent, without you really blocking if she really wanted to get to me. But I ain't saying she that good in the physical. I don't know her in the physical. No offense, sweetheart. I don't really know you in the physical. But I hope to meet you one day, but I don't know you in the physical. But in the spiritual, you helped me a lot. A lot more than the other energy that's supposed to be helping me. So, but I know you're a heart chakra. I know you're an ambulatory float like myself. Well, you're a heart float, and I'm an ambulatory float. And you got some other techniques and stuff, and I ain't gonna say same likewise myself. But it's just more compatible when it comes down to a physical relationship out here in the world. So that's the way that works. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving people examples. I'm not throwing no hints. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show people how this look on the street. So from now on, black people will start respecting energy from this day forward. Right here, you get the time. What time is it? It's 2:37, March 15th. right here we grow and evolve together. Because we understand now the chakra. Now we understand you thinking these people block you. These people ain't block you. They could be just root chakra. They could be a Zoa or Satan. And they are from your tree. A Zoa and Satan is from the same tree. Just like Jesus and all them all in the same tree. All these gods, I guess that's the reason why they use it like that sometimes. They all in the same tree. But it ain't but one owner. It ain't but one God over all the gods. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, my head hurt. You take this with a grain of salt.
Everybody in the CEO's world is.
You take this with a grain of salt. This help everybody. This ain't no nationality. This ain't no color. This ain't this color over here, that color over there, and this is why we like this. This ain't none of that kitty stuff. This that real stuff. And this right here, throw that in the trash can. I done met, I don't even know what kind of purpose that have in it. I had white dudes that were better rapper than me, best friends with. That were better rapper than me and take all my girls and all my boys' girls. So I don't know where y'all get that. I don't know what that is. It's just a bunch of kiddie stuff to me. And he was about this tall, a white dude. I bet he gonna be like, I ain't that. I'm taller than that, bro. But we called him Sonny Kane because he fit in the hood like Kane. So you know what I'm saying? That's what we called him. But he was about this tall, and you know what I'm saying? But anyway, he can out rap me, take everybody girl in the studio, and he'll be the only white boy there. So I don't know where y'all get all that other stuff at. But anyway, back then he looked like Brad Pitt. He looked like a South Node Brad Pitt, bro. But I ain't seen him in years neither though. But yeah, that's how chakra work. So it ain't like you getting these differences. Y'all just, you know, you in your lower vibrational form. So that chakra, that tree, if we can really get to the bottom of this, we'll probably stop a lot of violence in the world. That chakra of that tree keep on blocking you. Why this person keep being in my energy? This person keep getting my women. This person keep getting my men. What is wrong with this person? That person probably is a root chakra. God, you guess you could say, a root chakra float. That person is blocking their energy because them people are not vibrating high enough for you. So that's why it look like they hate us. Ooh, this is some good music. Man.